Hi and welcome to my cat spraying. In this video you will how often a cat should pee and learn what you can do to get rid of cat pee and spray odor. So watch the whole video to the end to get all of the tips and tricks you need. Remember to hit the subscribe and like button if you like this video. Also, look in the description for links that will help you stop your cat from spraying, get rid of the odor, and changing your cat's behavior for the better. To find out how often cats urinate, it's good to know what is normal and what is not. If you use clumping litter, it's easy to know how many times your furry friend pee and roughly how much because the urine is nicely contained in clumped litter balls. With clumping litter, the average adult cat produces 2 to 3 clumped urine balls per day. If you use the regular absorbent litter, you can note how many wet spots there are and their relative size. If you have more than one cat, and more than one litter box, you can try to estimate the amount of pee produced daily by simply dividing the number of urine spots divided by the number of cats. How long can cats go without peeing? Cats don't have a cat rights commission, and they are free to go as they please. But if your cat is a real-life version of Garfield, then you might have a problem. Cats are usually very lazy, but active creatures. If she is not peeing, then she must be in some sort of issue. Again, the factor of the disease is a big problem. They can go up to a period of 24 to 48 hours. But then again, why should they? Irregular peeing is a sign of kidney issues. So, the first thing that you should do is to get her kidneys checked. It can also result in diabetes, blockage in the urinary tract, and other contributing diseases. According to the ASPCA Complete Cat Guide, if the urinary tract is blocked, the cat will live for only 48 to 72 hours. The cause can also be fatal and may end up claiming her life. How many times a day cats should pee? The best thing about kitties is that they can pee a whole lot. Usually, as mentioned earlier, the regular peeing rate is not more than 4 times a day. But in some seasons, the rate may vary. All the cat keepers need to pay a little attention to maintaining a comfortable zone for the pet. Unfavorable weather conditions like lack of moisture, dryness, and so on, can be the reason behind the increased pee rate. But even so, 6 to 7 times a day is not actually the kind of thing that you should consider to be normal. And if the weather is rainy, then she is definitely in some sort of problem. Before assuming anything, you should consider taking her to a good vet. Confirmation is the key. Like we humans, cats are also different when it comes to their breeds. Each breed has a hereditary link-up with the place they are supposed to be. You cannot expect a cat that has her backlinks in Egypt to be okay in Alaska. The climates vary a lot. And though they seem to cope up with it rapidly, the changes may result in many initial or even dysfunctions. Water can also be a significant factor here. So, if she is drinking more and peeing more, she might be adapting to certain new things. Food habits. A lot of us know this and understand it entirely. Food is one of the most important things that you can consider working on. Not every one of us can afford to have a proper cat food-based diet. We also have a lot of stray cats that we bring home. But feeding them with the food that we consider for ourselves and the food that they are supposed to eat, it's different. In that case, you may find a situation where you end up comparing your cat with a cat having not so similar food habits. As different foods, dry or wet, have different water levels, the peeing habits may also differ. Habitats. Like it or not, but there is a difference between stray cats and cats who like to stay at home cats. So, if your cat is a stray one, she is the kind of eater who leaves nothing. In that case, you might have a reason to worry. But in most cases, stray cats are a lot stronger and unhygienic than the ones staying at home. What color of pee is normal? When monitoring your cat's urination habits, you may want to take note of the color. Normal cat pee should be a pale, straw-like yellow color, and the urine should not be cloudy or opaque. Changes in the color of pee, if it looks dark or too light, or contains dark floating debris, are cause for concern and may be associated with a bladder or kidney condition. If you notice such changes, contact your veterinarian as soon as possible. Your veterinarian can conduct a urinalysis or a urine culture to determine the cause of urination changes. What scent of cat pee is normal? If you have a spayed or neutered cat, chances are that your feline's urine smell isn't very odoriferous or strong. Normal urine typically has a slightly pungent, acidic scent that is not particularly offensive. However, if you have an unaltered tom, male, or female cat, their urine will smell much stronger and more acidic due to hormones excreted in the urine. As mentioned above, different cats tend to act differently once it comes to urination, but most of the time, healthy felines pee between 2 and 4 times a day. So should you be worried if your kitty is peeing less than 2 times or more than 4 times per day? Well, it's completely normal for the pets to have slight inconsistencies in daily urination. To determine if your cat is having health issues, you need to gather lots of information besides the frequency of urination. Overall, the urine of healthy cats should be clear, yellowish, also known as straw-colored. In addition to that, the urine must also be clear enough for cat parents to see through all the way. That means if the pee of your furball seems cloudy, something might have gone wrong. Changes in color, presences of floating matters, in the urine indicate potential troubles as well. Last but not least, while cat urine indeed features unpleasant smells in most cases, exceptionally offensive odors could mean problems. What are some tips to keep your home free of urine odors? Urine odors are bad. You will be able to smell urine odors even if they are already dried up. These smells can last for months in your home if you do not take care of them properly. If you want to get rid of the bad odor coming from your cat's urine, then read on and I'll tell you some tips that can help eliminate them. Clean up the soiled area. You have to clean up the soiled area with a mixture of warm water and vinegar. You can use some kinds of natural cleaners if you want to. Use these solutions to scrub off any stains on your furniture or carpet until they are completely gone. If there is no stain, then you can just wash the area with plain water. Do not use too much of the vinegar solution and save some for later. You will need to use it again in a few minutes. Next, you have to blot out or absorb any excess liquid coming from your furniture or carpet using a paper towel or sponge. Once this is done, you also have to let the area dry. Please note that it would be better if you can let the area dry naturally, but this often takes too long. So, you have to use a fan or hairdryer to help speed up the process. If there is any stain left after blotting out the excess liquid on the surface of your furniture or carpet, then you will have to use the vinegar solution to deal with the problem. Just follow the steps mentioned above and make sure that you blot out as much liquid as possible before applying any more vinegar. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. I hope the video was helpful for you. For more articles and videos, go to mycatspraying.com or this YouTube channel.